Let's say you want to start dressing better in the easiest way possible. You want to pick up a few things that you can just throw on and it's going to make you look and feel a lot better. Today, that's exactly what I'm going to be going over. 5 things that you need to start wearing to start dressing better in the quickest way possible. Because that's exactly what dressing better is having the right clothes in hand. But you got to realize it's also more than clothes. For example, the first thing that you need to start wearing to start dressing better is going to be accessories. I would say jewelry and hats are the best places to start. Hats because it's casual and you're not going to be changing too much. I get it, starting to accessorize at first can be a little intimidating. So start off easy, start off with a hat. I personally like to stick with fitted hats. I do like baseball caps or dad hats or whatever. I do like the way they look, just not on me, and that is because I have a weird shaped head and my ears are very big, so they tend to stick out a lot when I wear hats. So that's exactly why I like to stick to fitteds. But once you start getting more comfortable, that's when you can start getting into jewelry, and this is what makes all your outfits significantly better. Having any type of jewelry just adds depth to your outfit, makes you look a lot better. It makes people notice. It's definitely going to turn some heads. Again, start off simple. The first thing that you should be picking up is going to be a pendant necklace. The reason why I say that is because that's exactly how I started off. I started getting into men's fashion more. I wanted to buy some accessories. I got a pendant necklace from Serge de Nimes, and this is definitely what started my addiction. Now, I wear jewelry in pretty much any one of my outfits. If you're wondering where it's at right now, I forgot to put them out. Sometimes I have them tucked by accident, whether it's the necklaces or chains that I wear. Sometimes I wear a bracelet, which is probably going to be the next piece that you should pick up. Rings are definitely out there, so it'll probably take some time to get comfortable with rings, but that is definitely a good option. Like I said, my first pieces were from Serge de Nimes. Crafted London is a good option. Cernucci. These 3 places are my top 3 when it comes to affordable jewelry, so definitely make sure to check out those places. Or if you want a very, very affordable option, Amazon sells stainless steel if you wanted to try that out. The next thing that you need to start wearing is going to be louder colors. The reason why I say that is because sometimes if you're sticking to the same colors, it gets a little boring. You need something to stick out, and the easiest way to do that is going to be with some louder colors. So if you're the kind of person that wears all black every single day, you gotta switch it up. Really experiment with which colors look best and whatever makes you feel the most confident. So for me, typically I like to stick to darker colors. However, that doesn't mean my entire wardrobe is dark colors. Having something like beige in your outfit definitely helps stick it out. So imagine if you're wearing all black and you throw on a beige quarter zip, or if you want more colors that'll definitely make you stand out. It doesn't have to be pink. You don't have to go around wearing a vibrant pink. Some lighter shades of green, red, blue, anything like that, these will definitely help make you stand out, and it'll definitely help bring attention to the piece that you want. So again, let's say you're wearing all black, really want people to notice your shoes, get some vibrant shoes that stand out like this. If I'm wearing this with some black pants, specifically black cargo pants, hands down one of the easiest but best ways to be wearing one of these shoes. Okay, so I wanted to just quickly go over my favorite pieces that contain those loud colors that I was talking about. So this light blue sweatshirt from Essentials, hands down one of my most complimented pieces just because it stands out so much. I also love forest green. I have a few pieces in that color, whether it's a t-shirt or a sweatshirt like this one from Ralph Lauren. I also love the color beige, like I mentioned earlier. I love it in a puffer jacket. Probably my main go-to. This one's from Forever 21, so I got it for a very cheap price. You can also go with lighter shades of darker colors. So for example, a light shade of gray, like this suede jacket from Hollister. It does a really good job of sticking out, and you don't have to go too far from the colors that you normally wear. The next thing that you should definitely start experimenting with is going to be more formal wear. Now, I'm not saying pull up in a blazer and a tie. That's not what I mean by formal, but definitely start dressing up your outfits. Especially if you're a younger guy, it's okay to dress nicer than your friends. You don't have to wear streetwear all the time. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying anything bad about streetwear. I love streetwear, but having some more formal looks would definitely set you aside from other guys. Plus, it's very important to be taken serious in the right situation. So let's say I'm going out and I'm meeting people and I want to be taken as more mature, as more serious. Typically, a lot of people would think because of my age, I wouldn't be mature, but if I'm dressed nice and it shows that I'm trying to be presentable, typically they'll take me a lot more serious. So experiment with things like boots, button-down shirts, wool pants or chinos, also maybe something like a suede jacket. These 4 things are the easiest things to start wearing that are casual, but they still look more formal than anything else that other guys would be wearing. All right, the next one's definitely something that most people are probably already wearing, but if you're not, you got to start wearing it now, and that is going to be some casual white sneakers. And that is because white sneakers go with literally everything. So I honestly think when it comes to white sneakers, if you have the money, definitely build a little collection of this. Now, don't make the same mistake that I did. Doesn't mean all your sneakers have to be white. Trust me, I've been there. In my sneaker collection, a lot of these are white, and that is because I love the fact that they go with literally everything. That's exactly why I like to experiment with different silhouettes, but while keeping them white, so I don't really have to worry about matching the sneakers with anything. Some of my favorite ones is going to be the New Balance 550, the Yeezy 350s, and also Converse. So the New Balances and the Yeezys, hands down, some of my most comfortable shoes. Converse, however, I wouldn't say that they're the most comfortable shoe, but they're probably the most versatile. So pick and choose if you want comfortability or something that will go with literally everything. If you did want to build a collection of white sneakers, definitely keep these 3 in mind. The next thing that you need to start wearing is going to be fleece, and that's exactly what I'm wearing right now. This is a fleece quarter zip from Timberland. One of my favorite pickups from these last 3 months. As soon as I picked it up, I've been wearing this often. I've been wearing it everywhere. So I'm definitely getting my money's worth. But let me just talk about fleece, because fleece is something that not a lot of guys are wearing, but it's probably one of the most coziest and best pieces that you could wear right now, especially right now since we're in the colder seasons. Fleece will do a good job of keeping you nice and cozy while looking good at the same time. Not a lot of guys want to wear fleece. I know me personally, I wasn't a big fan of fleece when I first saw it, but once I started getting more pieces in the fleece material, fell in love with it. Now, some of my most worn pieces. I personally love quarter zips, so I got a fleece quarter zip, but there are also some full zip downs that you can get from like Uniqlo or other places like that. There's definitely a lot to experiment with. Different colors, sizes, fits, whatever. Like I said, Uniqlo is definitely one of the best places to get fleece, just because I've seen a lot of people wear these jackets from them. So I decided to check them out. They have a lot of cool colors. That beige one is very nice. However, all these are sold out, so I have no idea why they're still on the website. If you scroll down to a different one, pretty much the same thing, but they actually have some available. I like the black one, the navy one. Again, there's a bunch of different colors, and for 40 bucks, it's not a bad price. So if you wanted to pick up fleece, Uniqlo would definitely be a good option. Like I said, these are the 5 things that you can throw on, and it'll instantly make you look a lot better, at least in my opinion. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I personally think that the easiest way to dress better is by cutting out the things that you shouldn't be wearing in the first place. So if you want to learn more about that, here's a video that I think would really help you out. Anyways, other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.